Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. This sound Hare, not just energy, potency of Lord, as some Vaishnavas like to say. No, it is Lord. It is name for Ma, goddess. But this Hare comes from not only Hari, it comes from Hara. And Hara can be said in two ways. Hara is male, Hara is female. So, it is name of Shiva. If you say Shiva, it's male. If you say Shiva, it's female. Either way, it is Shiva. So, you have Hare Rama, you have Hare Krishna. And I say, I don't care what anyone say, I say that these are two couples, two ecstatic couples, for the expansions of Ma are endless. For too long have we been putting Ma as second pedestal. This is just not real. This is not in line with the universal law. And the Trimurti, the three gods known popularly as Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra, all agree. But of these three Murti, the source of all that be is Parameshwara and Parameshwari. I get tired when certain Vaishnavas describe Sri Balaram as the personality of servitor Godhead. No, this is nonsense. In the Bhagavatam, when you read the Bhagavatam as it is, the actual Sanskrit translation, not the commentaries, not the interpretations. When you read it, it makes no difference. It is the same Bhagavan. But even this pesky thing of saying, this is the supreme form, this is the supreme form. You cannot even limit the supreme form, but it's constantly expanding. So, this Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, expands from Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya is, if Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare is the Maha Mantra, then Om Namah Shivaya must be the Param Mantra, the supreme mantra, because Maha means great, okay, but then Om Namah Shivaya must be the Parama Mantra, the supreme mantra. Maha means great, Param means supreme. I'm tired of playing in this illusory dream, and I only come here because I must share what the Spirit brings me to share. Shankara, Jaya Shiva Shankara. Boom boom, Hare Hare. See, Hare 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 Hare. Ma is everywhere. Boom boom, Hare Hare. Shiva Shankar, giver of peace, most auspicious giver of peace. And Shiva is second to none. I'll say it again. I don't care how many quotes you hit me with, for everything has been tampered, my friends. You must listen to Param Atma. You must listen to that. That you must listen to. Param Atma is what people call the Holy Spirit. But the Holy Spirit is not just any idiot who claims and says the Holy Spirit. Param Atman dwells within each and every one. No exception. Hare Hare, Boom Boom, Hare Hare, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Bhuvaneshwari, Radhe Durge, Jai Parameshtin, Hara Hara, Boom Boom, Hara Hara Shankara, Boom Boom, Hara Hare Shankara, Hare Hare, Ha, Boom Boom, Hare Hare, Boom Boom, Hare Hare. And this chant that Vaishnavas are very fond of chanting, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. These 5 characters, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi, are really just another way of describing the 5 faces of Shiva in my little world. In the Bhagavatam it says that there are endless universes. There are endless conceptions of this Godhead thing. So what is important is to follow one's heart, not mere quotes from a book. This is why the Vedas are always being written over and over and over every Dwapara Yuga again. Every Dwapara Yuga, there is another Vyasa, another scribe. So, no matter how much you may throw quotes in a sincere way, and I will know this. I will accept this. But think not you that I will stop being who and how I am. And egolessness, forget about it. I am not egoless. And if you were egoless, then you wouldn't even venture to provide a comment. So there. Shivoham. I am not playing games here. And I have sense of humor, sure. But I do not like when I see people coming at me with dribble, no matter how intellectual it may seem. So don't think that you can intimidate me with quotes. Shiva is the greatest Kavi, the greatest poet. Shiva is the source of all quotes. Shiva is beyond the Veda. Shiva is beyond all this, and yet engaged in it. Krishna and Ram, they are all taking shelter of Shiva. Shiva, Shiva. In my tradition, this is how I see, you see. And Santeria people won't agree with me, and that's okay, I don't care. Because I'm living immersed in my own transcendental reality. And you think I'm wrong? That's fine. But even Dhruva Maharaj, great being, great expansion, even he was granted to become Vishnu Tattva. He became Vishnu by dint of his own indomitable will. His planet even became Dhruvaloka, the pole star, even became present within the material realm universe as well as within the spiritual. It is so seen as a Vaikuntha planet, a spiritual planet. So I don't want to hear anything about this so-called supreme, the supremacy of these frozen concepts that you are holding on to. Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. And when I say Shivoham, it is not limited to this bum that you see right here. Of course not. You cannot understand, drink the nectar of the personal expression of Godhead without losing your illusory self in the impersonal waves of its bliss. how then can you feel that Godhead kiss? Impossible, my friends. Impossible. I don't like this, but I continue. Bring it. One and all, bring it. Huh? You can bring it if you want. It's okay. I'm prepared for this. All the arrows, no matter. Like Buddha, they throw arrows at Buddha, which means awakened one. They throw arrows at Buddha, and they become lotus flowers when they reach him. You cannot understand what is known as the personalities, plural, of Godhead, without relinquishing your illusory perception of self into yes, into the seemingly impersonal bliss, the formless bliss. Because then from this formless bliss, the true rupa arises, the true form, the true guna arises, the eternal quality, the saguna. No other way. You talk about devotion, the path of devotion, and then you talk about the path of devotion, bhakti, and then you talk about the path of wisdom, jnana. But they are both just leading to prema, because devotion is still with a view to attaining something. It is still not unconditional. And jnana, wisdom, is still with a view to attaining something. Still not unconditional. So you need, once you receive a merger of both, then something happens and your heart melts. And this is prema. This is when you enter into the realm known as uttama. Uttamam adhikari. This plane of being that Vaishnavas love to lock up and say, no. You cannot experience that. Well, I say that you can, because it is your birthright as a soul. Shankara, 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 Shankara. Hara Hara Shankara, Shankara. For only through Shankara. It's an ageless. So many ages this battle. An old battle between Brahma and Shiva. A curse. They cursed each other. And so, but Shiva always wins in the end. Shiva is the beginning and is the end. And Brahma eventually sees that. My sister, brother, and good friend, this is what I say to you. Om Namah Shivaya contains all. Just see the word. Om is the vibration of the universe, of all universes. This Om, this Pranava Beach, this seed, sound vibration. And then Nama means name. Again, we have quality. A name is a quality. A name is a form. Rupa, Guna, Rupanuga, Rupa, Parameshwara. And Shivaya. Shivaya means that unborn auspiciousness, that unborn all good, beyond being born, eternal, not touched.